I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay, you just press that and it goes. Oh, go in the hole. Hello world. Fancy seeing you here. Hi, this light is appalling. So maybe let's go this way. But anyway, hi, we're back with a kind of declutter slash building video, which we all know I'm not very good at, the decluttering all the buildings. Let's see how this goes. But anyway, hello. Yes, I've got a towel on my head. I've just come out the shower, but I should probably let it down now. So today we are doing a task which I'm a bit scared of, but we're gonna do it anyway. So we all know that kind of in like January time is when I kind of just like redo my room and I just kind of get a bit more inspired to shake things up because I've had all my Christmas decorations and it feels really empty without them, blah 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 blah. So that's what I'm gonna do after my Christmas tree came down, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to have a rail here, and however practical it was, it just made the room look tiny. And I'm loving having this little mirror station because it's really good for like photos and just to get ready, etc. So I've noticed that I have now got this blank space. At first I thought, oh, I'm going to put a plant there, but then I thought, oh, maybe I should build a shelf there. So that's what we're going to do today. So I ordered a shelf from Argos and it arrived last night. So I need to take that upstairs. But first of all, obviously I need to sort all this out so the shelf can fit. And also I'm realising that I'm going to need to like somehow take these out the wall, because otherwise the shelf isn't going to be able to sit flat. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey, but basically my plan is that on this shelf there's going to be like pretty handbags, shoes, prints, display. It's going to be like another version of this one, but much more practical, and hopefully unclutter that one a little bit. And I also bought some headband stand, which I'm very excited about, so let's get going. First things first, I'm going to move all of the crap that I have on the floor over here, because that's not very helpful. And I'm going to take down this bad boy and this bad boy. These are from Amazon. They are very, very cute, I will say that. I'm going to move my pot of hair stuff because I did like an approximate measuring for this shelf, so I'm like hoping that it's going to be okay, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be. I wanted to order one from IKEA, but the delivery was £35 and I thought, no, that's a pee take, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, and I currently have like this rug thing on the floor. It's actually a bed throw, but I'm using it as a rug, and I don't know how to switch it. I have two versions and this one's more ruggy, so I might switch them because this one looks better. So can we see the one underneath is actually my bed throw and then the other one is a rug, and I think I prefer the rug one. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to need to shimmy the mirror along, I'm thinking, because it's going to be wider than that gap. So let's take any crap I have from here out. And then, okay, so now I need to get this mirror away from the rug. This mirror is actually so freaking heavy considering how small it is. And I'm pretty sure this is from Amazon as well. I get so many questions about it. And honestly, I'm not sure at this point where it's from. Okay, so now I don't know what to do, because I want to put down this new rug, but then like, is the cupboard going to have to sit on the rug? Okay, let's shimmy this along a little bit. Yeah. And then, let's lay this down. I'm already exhausted and we're only on the blooming first step. Haven't even started building yet. There you go. Do I have it like slightly in front? slightly behind. I might bring it a little bit back, just so the mirror is placed on it. This rug, which I definitely think looks better, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. And then we've got this space for the shelf. So here's hoping it is the right kind of space. And I need to like shimmy all this stuff out the way because I'm going to need space to build this. So you, missus, can go over there. You towels can go in my bathroom to dry. In here. There we go. This needs to be bleached because I've got fake tan on it. Whoopsies. And then hopefully that gives us some space to work with. Now, let's take you all in this dark, dark light downstairs. Now, the cupboard that I got is rather heavy. If Kobe was here, I would get him to take it upstairs, but sadly he is not. He did offer to help me build this, but if you guys haven't seen a few Instagram stories ages ago, basically Kobe built me a shelf and it's not together. It was a catastrophe. So yeah, he's business savvy, but he's not great with his hands. It's fine, we live and we learn. So yes, this is the main tool wide bookcase, white. It is a bookcase, but like literally, oh my god, it's so heavy. So I'm gonna try and take it upstairs, but if not, I will just open it and then take it bit by bit. But let's try. I'm gonna leave you down here. Also, I'm praying it doesn't need an electric drill, because if it does, then I'm scared. But, oh my god, this is so heavy. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, I probably shouldn't have dropped that. Okay. Plan B, let me get a knife. We're going to take it bit by bit. Here we go. That is common sense, if I do say so myself. Knife. Let's get opening. It's a very long thing. Like, hopefully it will be quite tall. And I was thinking that if it has some space, like ceiling space, I might get some boxes that are quite pretty to put on top of it, and then I can put stuff in those boxes. Do we get my concept that I'm going for? Oof. Oof. I am impressed with Argos about the, there's not loads of cardboard, like it's a small compact box, which is great, because then less to recycle and better for the planet. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, wow. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm currently looking at. This is what I am looking at. Here we go. Well, at least I can tell which bits are the front and the back. So, we've got one random white pole. We've got some squidginess, which obviously I don't need. Then down here I can see oh my god, why are there so many? No, 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 there's so many. No, this is going to be a problem. Okay, where's the instructions? Because I like to read instructions. Okay, there's a panel. Oh my god, look at all the holes. This is going to take me a while. There's another panel. There's another panel. Is that the instructions in there? Gapped in there. Oh, 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 here we go. Okay, good. There is spare holes, so I can pick the height, which I think will be great actually, because then for taller items I can give myself more space. But let's try and open this up. What do I need? Oops, I do need an electric drill. My dad does have one. I'm just going to need to ring him and find out where it is, because Mum and Dad are currently on holiday. Okay, so those are all the panels. That's everything that comes with it. Okay, I come bearing good news and bad news. Good news, I've brought all the pieces upstairs. Bad news, I've already got an injury where I've like flaked away at my skin, and I can't find our toolbox anywhere, and my parents are not responding to my FaceTimes or my texts. So yeah, I will come back and update you when I have some of an update, but currently we're kind of standing still. But I have, God, I'm so out of breath from taking those blooming things up. I have got it here so I can see that it's about there, and I do think 2 boxes up here would be a great idea if you're asking me. And yes, my wall is covered in pins from old frames. I know, really bad. Progress update. I braided my hair and now I look like a crazy loon from Monsters Inc. And I've got the tools, yay! So it turns out they were in my dad's car, but here we have, I think, pretty much everything that we need. We've got a drill, we've got the Phillips screwdrivers, we have got a 7mm one, which will be one of them in here, I don't know which, then a hammer, we can just use one of these, it'll be fine, and then a ruler. I have measuring tape up there. So, step 1. Let's figure out what the hell's going on. Use plastic supports A. Where's the little packaging? Here we go. Okay. Let's grab you. Now, the plastic supports. That's for, okay, the inside. I'm going to grab a tripod and we're going to continue. Okay, you're all set up. I've organised so I know, like, which panels are which panels. And it says the first thing I need is front panel 4, which is this skinny long one, and bottom panel 2. Now the bottom panel is this one because it has the brown on it. Brilliant. And I need A and B. B is a 14mm screw. I'm pretty sure 14mm is quite small. What about this one? Does it have... It doesn't have any... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm assuming it's like that, so then it gives the white bit. Okay, I'm going to just stand that there. Now I have to look at how I put them in. How do I know which one I need? God, having acrylic nails whilst doing this is not a very good idea. Okay, I'm screwing in. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I think I do all the base ones first and then I attach, or do I do it one by one? Oh, go in the hole. I never struggle too much to get something in a hole. No! Okay, done that part. Now, lifty lifty, and attach this part. Okay, after about 20 years, I did step 1, completed it. I think I did a great job. And now we're moving on to the big boys, these bad boys. And it took me about 10 years to figure out which were the right poles for this. Then we've now got 12mm screws. I've just realised at this point is when you use the electric screwdriver. But I'm a bit too scared. Should I do it? Because I've only been for about 10 years. What the fudge does that bit do? Eh? Okay, you just press that and it goes. Okay, now I need a screw to go in it. We've got a... I'm just realising that, like, I'm going to need to buy all of this stuff when I move out. And I'm just not looking forward to it. But hopefully they'll have a pink one for me. Oh my god! It works. I don't really like it. It really stresses me. I think I'll use it a bit, but I think I will resort to the good old-fashioned screwdriver more often than not. Look! I've done step 2. I've built it. Now I have to get these like weird ass panel things that like unfold. And I made my first boobie. I could cry, but we're gonna power through. So I've accidentally put the top piece in the bottom area because I was like, why is there a gap there? Is that what it stands up on? But it's because that one is supposed to be there. So now I need to unscrew what I've just done. Brilliant. Hi. So all I can say is a coffee was needed. Oh my god, that's boiling. Okay, so I redid, I rejiggled, and now I'm putting down these plates. I have to hand nail in 46 miniature pins, so we can all imagine how that's going. And I've had another disaster. I snapped my nail. I literally had this nail fixed yesterday because I snapped it the other day. I don't know what it is about this set of nails that I just seem to be breaking all of them. But we're over halfway of doing the pins, so, and then we're pretty much done. But yeah, it's been a struggle, I'm not gonna lie to you. I also keep on thinking I'm gonna smash my hand. And we have ourselves a cupboard! Now, there are a few occasions where the pin has come through and then for some reason this isn't flat, but I still give myself like a solid 8 out of 10. Now, we are just gonna be putting these bad boy shelves in and then we are pretty much done. I also need to figure out how to remove this because otherwise the cupboard is not going to be able to go on, which is great. I did it, 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 I did it. Oh, guys, I did it. And look, it actually fits great. And I definitely will get some boxes to go up here. I'm almost also thinking of like getting one of those invisible shelves that I have there to have there and then put some stuff. But yes, so here is my brand spanking new shelf and I could not be, oh, it's blurry. I don't think I could be any more proud of myself if I tried. So it only took me like 5 hours. No, actually, I genuinely did not sure how long it took me, but I reckon at least like 2 hours. But still, I did a better job than Kobe did. So yeah, I'm really happy. Woo! Now, okay, let's have a look. I don't actually have most of the things I'm gonna put, oh God, on the shelf right now because Mum's on holiday and she's taken most of my handbags. But I did get this from Amazon, which is a headband stand. So I'm going to pop that on my shelf. And then I will grab one of each of my Picamita X Misha Grimes headbands. We've got the Misha, we've got the Mia, we've got the Georgia May, we've got the Chloe, and I will pop them on the stand and then I can remind myself and be really happy. They are still available and they are in the January sales until the 31st of January, so make sure to pick them up. And that is what you call a collection, y'all. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna finish this now and come back to this in the daylight and just revel in the fact that I'm great. I'm not single, but I'm a free independent young woman and I am ready to move out now because I built a shelf and I will be hiring a handyman when I move out in 10 years time because I cannot be spending 2 hours on a shelf. But I did it, so go me. See you in the next day. Hello, okay, it's the next day and we are back to my shelves now. Okay, I have gone to HomeSense yesterday and bought some bits. Like I've bought some boxes for up here. Now I measured it and it's like 20 centimeters, so it's quite small, so I was a bit limited. But I picked up 3 of these little baby pink ones. They're not the prettiest, but like they're quite high, so they let me put a lot of crap in them. These were, how much were they? I think they were £3.99. The price tag seems to have disappeared, but I remember them being, yes, £3.99 from HomeSense. So I will obviously remove those stickers, but just to give you an idea of what we're looking like, I'm kind of tempted to either put my stuff in it, like hair curlers or just like bits, or to put like my pants and my socks, because I also got this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. So I've been talking and thinking about getting one of these for a little while, and the ones that I was looking at were like quite pink, and I thought that's great, but like when I move out or I don't want my room pink anymore, like I think getting pink furniture is quite risky, so I didn't. But I picked up this and it's like a footstool. And now that I have this little mirror area, like I really like being able to just like sit here and do my shiz. As we can see, I've made a mess over there. But this footstool actually has a lid that comes off, and in here I'm putting all my gym gear, which is so useful because then it's just there, easy for me to get every day, and I can leave it there. It looks pretty, matches the cupboard, like it works well. This was £29.99, so I don't think £30 is too bad for a footstool. It's quite big, like I could fit a lot in there. Okay, now we come over to the shelves. Now I have collected a few handbags that I do have here that Mum hasn't stolen. Happily, she can take whatever she wants. I do the same to her. So yeah, I'm gonna start organising them. I do have another one of these headband stands coming from Amazon, but for some reason it's like taking about 10 years. So I've got a big one because I want this one to be just my Pick Anita headband to look really pretty. And then I'm gonna put another one with like a big one with a load of them. So, okay. Now I've collected a few like pretty designer boxes. And I'm just gonna like dot them around and see what looks good. I do think this is going to be quite like a progressive shelf, like it's just gonna get prettier over time and work better over time. I mean, look how beautiful this steel box is. That I'm gonna pop down here. I do have another one of those pink baskets here with just some new deliveries and a handbag that I've just chucked there just for ease. But okay, let's start putting in some handbags. Now I'm going to obviously put the smaller ones on the smaller shelves, and I'm going to like get rid of the straps so that it's not hanging down. And then, so I put that one up there as well. Oh no, that one's a bit too big, so that one's going to need to go where there is more of a height, so I can like play around with them. Then do we put maybe this pinky one? In an ideal world they'd all be like colour coordinated and stuff, but I'm not that put together. Stand up, stand up, go over there. Okay, and then should we stick with the pink on this shelf? My plan is to get like stuffing or something to put in the bags so I can take better care of them and so they hold their shape. But I do think like putting them here and having them on display is going to be a lot better for them because they are going to be out. And this also isn't in direct sunlight, so they won't lose their colour, which is great. Then maybe I'll actually put the 2 little Diors there. And then some of them are a little bit like wonky, like they want to fall over. And then I have this really cute little Chanel box I've actually stolen from the other side of my room, and Mum put this little brooch on it, and then it's got a little flower, and I think that might look quite pretty just in there. So over time, when like other things come back, the boxes might need to move out, but at the moment I think they look cute. And then should we put one there? Let's whack out my Marc Jacobs. This one's got quite a hefty strap, so it's a little bit more awkward to do. And then like I even have like my pretty The Future Is Female prints that I might just pop at the bottom. Now I was thinking about putting like nice shoes, but I just don't really think it looks that great. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know that the shoes add, so I think I might just stick to handbags. But then like ones like these are actually from Primark, but they're a really good Louboutin dupe. I feel like those would probably look quite pretty. But the problem is I wear my shoes to death, so none of them are very attractive looking. And then I have my little mouse, which I might pop in there. Okay, so this is what it's looking like at the moment. This will progress over time, but this is me building a shelf and semi-decorating it all by myself. And like, if you come closer, I do think it looks fab. So I will give you an update on the shelf and like what I'm gonna put everywhere, and if I put a little mini floating one up there like I mentioned, because I'm gonna do like an in-depth sorting out my bedroom, sorting out my dressing room video, which will be coming very soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will link the shelf down below if you guys are interested. It was very reasonably priced, and although it was quite a challenge in terms of time to put together, I do think the more you do things like that, the better you get. Apologies for my attractive state right now, but I've got back from the gym. And yeah, and on a completely different side note, my new trainers have arrived, and I feel like, oh my god, they look so pretty on the shelf. Oh my god, before I wear them, before I ruin them and make them not white. Let's put them on the shelf. So I got myself some Nike Air Forces. These are the shadows with the pink. Now I have needed some white trainers that are like really comfy, because my Balenciagas, although they're comfy, they're very heavy. And me and G have an upcoming trip where there's going to be a lot of walking around and a lot on our feet. So I wanted something that like I could literally wear all day and they'd be so good. So yeah, I got these. I got them, 11 notifications on WhatsApp. Wow, I'm popular. I got them in a 6 originally, and then I had to send them, go away. And I had to send them back because they were too big in a 6, so I got a 5.5. So I would size down a size or half a size. But I'll link these down below in case you guys want to check them out, because they are sold out everywhere. Like, they're sold out on ASOS, but they have them on Foot Asylum. So hurry before they go. And to be fair, I think they actually look really cute with my Marc Jacobs handbag. There we go, so cute. Okay, so toodle pip guys, love you lots. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. Let me know if we like this more like homey content, because I definitely something I'm getting into. So toodle pip, I love you guys lots, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.